John Cena announced that he retired. Like, he's retiring.
Really?
And it's to the point, it's like, yo, everything that we knew, all the people that was coming up with, yo, they getting old.
Yeah.
And then some of our favorite actors and shit is dying. Oh, that's too loud.
What you mean?
Some of my favorite actors is dying and dying and shit. Like Carl Weathers died. I was like, damn.
Oh no, nigga, not Action Jackson.
Right. I was like, that was me.
That movie, my shit.
I mean, granted,
I love Action Jackson.
Granted, we ain't gonna see you in a Rocky or Creed movie, my nigga. But damn.
No, but Tyler's album is probably, to be honest, one of my favorite albums of the year so far. Like, that album, I can listen to it from top to bottom, all the way through. It gives me like summertime rooftop vibes. You out in somebody's face flirting and eating fish tacos. Maybe not at the same time, but got you a nice little cocktail in your hand. Got your t-shirt on. You up there just swaying to the music.
Oh yeah. No, you know what? I like Kehlani's album too.
She has a new one out?
Yeah.
I don't think I heard that
one. It's a different sound than the last one. Oh, bitch.
What?
We've been recording, man.
My bad.
Care to join the conversation?
Oops.
She having flashbacks.
Of what? I'm confused.
That Jamaican dude.
Oh, please.
Not a month later. It was that damn good.
Bullshit, nigga.
Please.
Come on, yo. Don't act like you ain't never had a flashback at a month later, like while you washing dishes and shit. Mm-hmm. You drop something splash on you, be like, good times. Good times.
Good times. Splash it just like that. I'm just saying. So what music have you been listening to, Shauna?
You said what have I been what?
What music have you been listening to? We talked about Tyler's album. I'm listening Lucky Day's album.
I have not listened to Lucky Day's new album.
It's so good.
I need
it's
to.
So good.
Somebody else told me the same thing. I have not listened to Lucky's new album. I'm not surprised that it's good because he's a very good artist.
Yeah, I like it. I like his soul. Like,
New music lately.
I just saw him this past Saturday, actually.
How was the show?
It was damn good. It was damn good. It was my first time ever seeing him live. But I've been a Lucky Day fan for years since his first album came out. I'm gonna be honest. His first two albums like hit me immediately. I loved them immediately when they came out, but this one was like,
it's like that sometimes because I was the same way with I was like that with Renaissance.
Really?
Renaissance had to grow on me. And so did Cowboy Carter. Both of those had to grow on me. I still only probably like about half the songs on Cowboy Carter.
Blasphemy. says the resident Beyonce stan.
Yes, the resident Beyonce stan. But music lately, I'm the person who listens to Apple Music all day, so I don't necessarily download full albums sometimes. Yeah. I put my stuff on random.
Or just let it play.
Shuffle and just let it play. And I'm like, ooh, what's this? And then that makes me go listen to more songs. And then I'm like, okay, I like this. And I'll download the whole album.
Like you bullshitting. That's what got me stuck on Tyler album.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because all I know was Water. I'm sorry. And then the song she just did at the BET Awards back in June.
Listen to Truth or
Dare. I forgot the name of the thing.
Listen to Truth or Dare. Listen to hold on. Let's take a little
musical
trick.
Journey.
Little musical journey. There's an R in there, but not
newer
really.
stuff. I'm not really. I'm trying to think of who was the last full album I listened to. But
Jump is the name of the song she did on the BET.
On the BET, okay.
That one.
I can't remember the name of the song.
Oh, the album. I would love to see her live. I'll be in it.
I like Victoria Monet.
Yeah.
I mean, she really got a fan out of me after the performance at
the BET
Award. Her and Tiana.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Mm-hmm. That was one of the best performances all night long. Because I'm gonna keep it real funky with y'all. The BET Awards was kind of trash this year. It was a Turk contest the entire show. So the only thing I actually enjoyed was Meg, because you could never make me hate Meg. I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a goddamn. You could not make me hate Meg. Meg performs by herself, and then Meg and Glow. I don't know what it is about Glow. I just love her. I feel like she can be like the coolest fucking person ever to hang with. I just want to hear her talk. I'll have her say random shit just to hear her talk because I love her accent.
Say Cuban. You mean Cuban? No, Cuban. Cuban?
What else you say? Because I just randomly throughout the day just be like, it's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees. I ain't got no nigga, and no nigga ain't got me.
Yo.
Just random. This is random. Out of the blue. She's just catchy. But besides that, and Usher.
Look who her cousin is. So look who her cousin is, yo. Like,
who's her cousin?
Cardi.
They not blood.
Oh, she said they were related. I remember the interview. She said she was related. Is your mic on?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then a tribute to Usher. A lot of people had an issue with it. I don't see what the problem was. An all-female tribute to a male artist made sense. The only person who they probably could have left off was Tinashe. I didn't care for her. And I didn't care for Marsha Ambrosius. She was so pitchy. Trying to sing Superstar, it upset my spirit. I
think, to be fair, I think, so you had, I feel like there's an echo in the room.
Echo.
But before I get into that, welcome to this week's episode of Wine and Audacity, the podcast. I'm your host, Brandon Sicard, and I'm joined by two of my three favorite people in the world. How you feeling this week?
I'm cool and I'm chilling. I'm straight.
I'm cool. Too cool.
Before we get back into the music question, how much was your BGE bills last month? Because mine was about $5 million.
Not $5 million.
My pinky toe.
An organ.
The pinky toe.
A little bit of hair.
A little bit I got left.
And,
it had to give a sperm sample.
Shut the fuck up.
Not a sperm sample, bitch. Mine was like 2 something, I think, and I'm on budget billing.
Shit.
But my budget billing even went up. It was like close to 3. Yeah, it made your chest hurt, right?
My bill last month was probably close to like $225. But again, so for those of y'all not in the Baltimore, D.C. area, the heat indexes here have literally been between 105 and 115 for the past 3 weeks. Mm-hmm. And literally every day. Like, I usually go out and try to get a run or a walk in, like, because it's nice, it's summertime.
I came back from Jamaica and was like, well, shit.
It was hotter here than it was in Jamaica.
Yes.
Damn.
I said, God damn.
But it's literally been like, if you look, I saw actually a map one day a few weeks ago, and they put the heat map. DC was the hottest place in the country, hotter than fucking Miami, hotter than Phoenix, Arizona. DC was like 109, 110, and Phoenix was like 106. And I was like,
that's the kind of shit you walk out the door and start sweating. Like, goddamn, I'm doing trying to lock the door. What the fuck?
I'm sweating. The key's sweating. My back is sweating.
Chase went and used the bathroom and was like, yeah, nah. And turned around. Okay. She was like, I'm ready to get this out of me because I got to go.
No.
She was on the porch like, come on, drink some water, ma'am, because I can't take you to the hospital, sis.
That's more like
them vet bills be high.
Hell no.
But yeah, it's been hot as fuck outside. I didn't leave my house for a couple days once I was like, look, it's hot. I don't have to go nowhere, and I'm not going nowhere. So it's hot.
Well, it worked out.
Sweating is good for your skin. Keeps your skin nice and moisturized.
Yeah, well, I need to be no more moist, Brian. It was hot.
Yeah, root word of that is moist.
Moist. It wasn't a good moist.
It wasn't a good moist.
It wasn't a good moist.
Moist.
There's some people that hate bullshit. That word, and I don't know why.
Yeah, Keita hate the word moist.
Moist.
I don't know why, but she's like, yo, that shit just hit the ear wrong.
Moist.
Baby.
You flew into BWR?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I said, honey.
Direct flight? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I guess
both ways, thankfully.
This time of year, yeah.
Yeah, thankfully, because I've never had to do a transfer. I have to do one later this month. Coming back from the cruise, coming back from Miami. For some reason, we could not find a straight flight from Miami back home.
Really?
Weird. On the way down, straight flight. But I think it's because we're coming back Labor Day weekend. That may be the issue.
Yeah,
we come back that Sunday. So that may be the issue. So we had to do a transfer from Miami to Charlotte, I think.
Yeah, and then Charlotte home. To Baltimore. Yeah. I think so.
I've never had to do a layover.
So also,
but it's a short one.
Yeah, as a person who also hates flying and does not fly, I have not been on a plane since 2018, 17, 18. When me and my cousins
went to LA.
We went to Los Angeles. We did a cousin's trip to LA for 5 days, and that was the last time I flew because I hate planes.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
Saying I don't like to fly.
I'm not a fan.
I drive everywhere. I don't fly.
But this gonna be Trey's first time on a plane, so I'm gonna have to get that nigga some prescription strength Benadryl like I did my mama with Puerto Rico.
You think you'll be nervous?
I think so. I told him the worst part is taking off and landing.
Right.
Landing is worse than taking off.
Right.
Because you like dropping. Some pilots are really good, but you really don't feel it. Mm-hmm. But other ones, you be like, wait a minute, bitch.
Nigga looking at you like, really, mom? Really?
So I told him, I gave him a heads up. But like I said, this is going to be his first flight ever.
Looking at her like
I was like
14
when he's 16.
Yeah.
I was like 14 when I had my first flight. But
damn,
I told him he'll be okay.
I was young as fuck.
I was 6, because I had to go to Miami for my dad's funeral. I had to fly to, because of course we found out last minute, and instead of flying to Fort Lauderdale near where my family is, I flew
into Miami.
My mother just sent me. She didn't go.
Oh, okay.
Because it was last minute. But I flew into Miami, and I had one of my uncles had to come get me from Miami International Airport and take me back to basically Fort Lauderdale. So
I thought they lived in Miami. They don't live in Miami.
My family's in and around Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, okay.
They all in Broward County. So.
Oh, okay, got you. Yeah. I've never flew into Fort Lauderdale. The few times I've been to Miami, I flew into Miami.
Yeah. I've flown into Miami that one time.
I've only been twice.
I've flown into Fort Lauderdale once, and every other time I've flown to Miami once, flown to Fort Lauderdale once. I've taken the train twice from Baltimore to
I think we went to Disney years ago.
To Hollywood, Florida. Which is closest to where my family is. And then after that, I drive.
You drive down.
Yeah,
that's a long drive. The first time we took the train ride,
the train ride is 26 hours from here to
so it's
Hollywood,
quicker to drive.
Yeah, it's 18 hours by car.
Yeah, well, we did a bus trip twice to Disney. Once before Trey was born, when me and Trey first got together. And then after Trey was born, because his grandmother insisted on him going like he was going to remember shit at 10 months old, but whatever. We left at night, so they worked out. Because I was able to feed his little ass, burp him, change his pants, and put him back to sleep. And he slept the majority of the ride, so it worked out. He didn't get too fidgety. And that was like 18 hours, including we stopped in Georgia for like breakfast or some shit. But yeah, that's a long fucking drive, sitting in the same spot all that damn time.
Y'all make me feel
And then
old
people want to
shit.
use the bathroom in the back of the damn bus and be funky. That's the
I don't think I've ever done a bus trip.
Damn.
So I might not be able to do it this summer, but maybe next summer I'm going to go back to South Florida and see my family, and go see my dad, do the cemetery, and just go down and drive down and be merry. So if y'all want to come with me, y'all more than welcome to. They just got to chip it on the rental because I'm not driving my own car.
Understandable.
And y'all got to get your own hotel because I'm staying with one of my cousins. So.
Understandable.
I get discounts.
We like discounts.
Oh, bitch, me too.
I love a discount.
I ain't gonna lie though. I will say during that drive, by the time you get into Georgia, and it's like, how much longer? Oh wait, 9 more fucking hours.
Well, as long as we can stop at Shoney's, I'm fine.
You want to stop at Buc-ee's?
It's okay. I'm never eating Buc-ee's. I've eaten in Shoney's. So
Do
they got
you
a
know?
Shoney's, and I got excited. Well, of course, this was 16 years ago.
So, I mean, it is in the middle of the afternoon on a Saturday. Y'all caught us. We recording this shit early. It's the middle of a Saturday afternoon. But anyway, before we get into our topic this week, let's take a commercial break, and we will be right back. And we're back. Hey, y'all. So, this week, we are doing a review of a couple of things we watched. Which one? Y'all want to start with Caso Cerrado first, or y'all want to start with Food Wars?
No, we can start. Yeah, let's start with Food Wars.
Okay.
Let's be into it.
So, Aaron, since you recommended the show, give us a little synopsis of what this show is about in this episode that we watched.
All right, so this is like my little first introduction into like that. God damn, nigga.
My bad. I ain't mean to get nothing done.
In the anime world.
Don't get nothing done yet.
In the anime world, you feel me? Like, try to share something. So I decided to choose something that wasn't like as serious, because when you look on Hulu, Food Wars is considered a comedy. It's about a kid who works in a family restaurant. His father owns the restaurant. He wants to one day take over it. So they battle. They have like a little food battle every day, like every night at the restaurant. He currently is 489 in 0 and 489. Out of almost 500 battles he loses to his father. Eventually, the first album, eventually his father closes up the shop for a few years so he can go to school. And throughout the school, throughout the school year or each school year, he's at this fine dining culinary school, which is like they said that a bunch of people will go, but only 10% of their students graduate. So you'll watch his journey through the culinary school, challenging different students with different cuisines. They got French, they got American, of course Japanese. Japanese. Some people do specialize in sushi and Italian food. But I really wanted them to watch it because this shit is just fucking crazy. It's crazy in it's crazy in itself, but I also love the appreciation that they show for food. And if you watch it, they teach you how to they really teach you how to cook. So you kind of get a cooking lesson. Well, not Shauna so much because she already know how to do most of the shit. Mm-hmm. But what was y'all first take on the first episode? And would you want to watch the second?
So I'll say this is my. So I'll be honest. The last anime I watched was Speed Racer 30 years ago. I mean, granted, it was on Toonami on Cartoon Network. I mean, but still, I love Speed Racer as a kid.
Oh yeah.
I'm not really an anime person. I prefer like Bob's Burgers and The Simpsons and Family Guy. That's the type of animation I watch. Mm-hmm. But
oh shit! Sorry, y'all.
This bitch,
you about to be fired.
Sure.
Anyway, since somebody that never remembers to cut their damn phone off. You done? Okay.
You know what, man.
Make sure your phone ain't cut back on that you want to be a smart ass.
Miss Shauna, do you have enough gum for the class?
Since you have a phone, you want to give everybody else a phone? Since you have a phone, everyone in the class should have a phone too, ma'am.
That ain't my problem.
Yes, it is, because you're on your phone right now.
Maybe I talk to their parents.
Anyway, smart ass. I, as a person who does not watch anime, because like I said, my preferred animation style is that of like Bob's Burgers, Family Guy, The Simpsons, that type of animation. It was interesting because this shit was over the top, as I presume a lot of animes are. Mm-hmm. The concept was really interesting. We watched the first episode, and it started with this guy, his father, who run, I guess, a restaurant, and they have like these. It was like the restaurant was crowded, and it was a crowd of people, and they make these amazing dishes that just drive people wild. And some random lady with purple hair came in with her bodyguards snickering and leering at the guy. Told us, well, if something happens, you're gonna close your shop so we can build this new tower. He's like, yes, if I can no longer serve my customers, we'll close. She was like, you promised. And I was like, this dumb bitch. Just said one bitch. Like, you ain't gotta go through all this exposition. You promise. Girl, shut up.
I was watching it this morning like, what the fuck is this?
Now, mind you, his father randomly decides to take a random business trip that he knows nothing about. He's like, I don't know anything about my father. I don't know anything. Where is this call coming from?
Your father's so dope.
Right. His father's a whole drug dealer.
He's so dope.
Mingling St. Patrick. I'm going to take that out. I'm going to take that. Take that. That was offensive. I'm going to take that out.
Hey, yo. Nah, yo, why you bullshitting, yo? That's a dope ass title, yo.
Mainland St. Patrick. So, so we were watching an episode, and the father's like, well, son, I have to take a random business trip, and my partner wants to work together again, and I'm going to be out of town. So the son was walking across like a footbridge. He was like, wait a minute, something doesn't feel right. So he goes to the restaurant, and it's vandalized. And this purple haired bitch and her bodyguards come back. There was some, so you're going to keep your promise. I couldn't stand this bitch when I saw her. She was like, I want to steak, a nice juicy steak. And he was like, coming right up. And this bitch turned into fucking Sailor Moon. Apron just started flying in different directions and started swirling around his arms and shit. And I said, is this nigga doing choreography to put on the apron?
I said, what the fuck is going on right now?
Why is this sequence taking 4 minutes? Nigga, tie the apron on and make the food.
What in the live action Grease are we fucking watching?
So he puts the apron on and he proceeds to go into this explanation about how like potatoes and onions and mushrooms and rosemary, they go together and bacon and he put it in the oven and he wrapped the food up.
And he discovered this because he made potato salad.
Right.
He said it like that. Potato salad. Potato salad and a little bit of the juice for the meat got on the potato salad.
So for anime heads, for y'all, this was a dub, not a sub. I know this is the big thing in the community, dubs versus subs. Right, Aaron?
Yeah.
Fuck that mean.
Okay.
So subtitles versus dubs. So a lot of animes, because anime is like is Japanese. Mm-hmm. And some purists consider subtitles to be the preferred method to watch English subtitles with the authentic Japanese like voiceovers or from the original Japanese voice cast to be like the preferred way because it makes it more authentic without like all of like the subtitles and like the translations and all this stuff. Mm-hmm. Some people prefer dubs because it's actually dubbed over by like English voice actors, so you don't have to have subtitles on. You can actually follow along with the series.
Yeah, I ain't got
Some people subs versus dubs.
I chose dub. I mean,
I watched the other show with subtitles the other day, and I was like, I actually got to look at this.
Right. Same.
I can't just listen.
Right. Same.
Yeah, that's why I know, but that's why I chose. I chose the dub version versus subs. I mean, but the difference between both of those, I mean, the difference between dubs and sub is just the context. Mm-hmm. Whereas though, one like in the English version, they might say one thing, or they might say it, but then the subtitles is something completely different. Like, their whole conversation, didn't happen like it did on in the English dubs. And usually people choose the subs because that's the actual, it'll be the actual show itself versus Americanized.
Oh.
Right.
Gotcha.
However, I watched both of them, and it's pretty much the same. Versus like if you watch like Dragon Ball or Naruto, and where the blood, in the Japanese, in the subs, you actually see the blood drip and the blood fall, versus the dubs where you just see like a black mark, where like if you got stabbed, they got impaled, you just see the black mark, you don't see like the actual hole. Anyway, proceed.
So we get to the stage of the episode where the purple head bitch, I don't know her name, and I'm calling the purple head bitch.
I don't know her name either.
The purple head bitch came in with her bodyguards. They were hulking over the kid, and he was like, she was like, I want a steak.
Nice meat dish.
I want a meat dish. So he said he morphed into Sailor Earth and made her a meat dish. And this bitch proceeded to orgasm for 19 whole minutes. While she's doing all this for people who can't see.
I ain't never had no bacon and potatoes make me feel like that. But
damn sure haven't. But meanwhile, while all this is going on, this bitch is literally turned into Sailor under Earth. This bitch is floating up in the air. Her coochie started glowing and the titty started just shivering and she's
clothes popped off.
The clothes melted off, and it wasn't just her; it was the bodyguards too.
Bodyguards there, and all them motherfuckers like,
It gives new meaning to flavor explosion.
It literally exploded in all of their mouths several times.
I said,
you could tell the man wrote this shit.
I said, Aaron, the fuck's going on right now? I done had some good food.
I said, I don't never want no food.
Damn.
I said, I don't want no food to make my dick start glowing.
Never had no food make my titties pop out.
I am not Bruce Leroy. This is not The Last Dragon. I do not want to find the glow. I don't want to find the glow. I'm saying I don't want to find the glow. That shit. I said, what? Why is her coochie glowing?
Yo, she's fucking your brain. Yo, he just stood laughing like,
hey, bitch, clean yourself up.
The bitch's coochie was glowing.
I'm so confused.
I was confused too.
I was sitting there watching this. I said, Aaron, what the fuck is this?
Her titties started shivering like she was doing the Harlem Shake.
I told Brandon she was sweating like she just got fucked real good.
Right.
Like, what's going on right now?
And then to add insult to injury, because you know a horny man wrote this.
Yes.
When they took a bite of the food, it showed inside of their mouth with the food basically exploding in every direction and like an explosion.
Juices dripping all on the side of their mouth and shit. She was like,
she not lying, y'all. I said, what the fuck? It's this.
I said, Aaron, I'm going to take this off my playlist. I will not be further watching this show.
I think I'm gonna watch it and I'm gonna keep watching it.
What is going on right
I said,
now?
they had all this off of a bite of food.
Well, as soon as I log into Hulu, it's going to pop up in my recommendations.
And then the shit that got me that I actually cackled at, I don't know if y'all were here yet, when he said, so if I give you this, would you leave a restaurant on? She said, no, I can't make any promises. And he took the plate, said, fine, I guess I'll throw this away. No, oh my God, please, don't throw the food away. I was like, bitch.
I want to know what kind of bacon it was because I'm going to avoid it.
It was dick bacon. That's what it was.
He said thick cut bacon.
Nigga, I got some thick cut Jimmy Dean's in the house right goddamn now. And it was good, but it did not make me do all that while I was sitting on the couch eating it the other day along with my eggs and grits, okay?
I got the episode title, y'all. Thick cut bacon. Mm-hmm. Take that low note.
Yeah.
Hold on. But yeah, I said,
So I take it. Well, you enjoyed it. I like that. I would like to, you know. I would like to make this like a little, you know.
I was be fucking fuddled.
But I will say as the season, you know, as the season goes on, it gets better. The food battles get more intense. Mm-hmm. He's basically a prodigy. You know, he's like the self-taught cook.
Yeah, he was. The way he was in there chopping and flipping and dicing.
But that's what caught
was the
me.
definition of smack it, flip it, and rub it down. One.
That shit caught me when he started cutting out the potato. Then he like diced the mushrooms and the onions real quick. I was like, knife skills unmatched. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But he's like.
I wonder if my kid watched that. I should have asked him.
I think Trey probably would have.
Yeah, because
that's how I call him back later after he's rested.
His because
he was resting.
Yeah, put that arm on ice.
He just woke up from a nap.
I ain't gonna lie, I did use that as an excuse.
I would have to call him back. Because I'm gonna say, sir, I was speaking in clear English. I'm not even drunk, and all I heard was, huh.
Sure. Sure. Yeah, sure, Uncle Brandon. Nigga trying to rush you out the phone because you done fucked up his video.
Or the actual live action piece he had in his face. Brother, you ain't never answered the phone while you was knee deep in cheeks.
Fuck no.
Not knee deep in cheeks.
Oh, I have.
Nah, I couldn't. Listen.
What you doing? No. What you doing? Yeah, man. What's going on? What? Oh no, this is dry. I was putting clothes in the machine.
Not a Robin House.
I got tennis shoes in the dryer.
That was after I moved. Nigga, that was after I moved out.
That's like I said, tennis shoes in the dryer.
Especially when she called you back multiple times in a row, and it's like, oh, something must be going on.
Something wrong.
What's up, man? Yeah. No, I'm good. Hold on. Yeah. I'll be over there on Friday. Mm-hmm. All right, I'll holler at you.
This thing not the one.
I'll holler at you later. All right. Bye, man. Who had a flashback?
Lord.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. When they answer the phone, like while you knee deep. They answer the phone. It's like, oh, now everything in your head is like, yo, fuck that whole. I be doing
my job.
No, everything in your head is like, fuck that whole conversation up. You gonna fuck up the concentration.
I had somebody start with me while I was on the phone, and I was like, yeah, what you saying? I'll call you back here. All right.
My thing was,
turn around like, you play too fucking much.
My mother would want to have a conversation. I said, you don't call me no other time. The one time you want to actually be on the phone.
If I was sitting here watching fucking TV.
Right. You call me 15 seconds. What you doing? Nothing. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye. You want to say, so I was at the house and something's going on with the computer. Can you help? Not
I'm in here playing, and if you happy and you know it, clap your ass.
I was clapping.
And here you go.
Somebody was getting their ass clapped. It wasn't me that time.
God damn it.
I'm just saying. Oh, did I say that out loud? So,
would you consider watching the season?
Yeah, I consider it.
Right, cool.
Wait, how many episodes is it?
I think first season is probably like maybe 20 something. But the issue,
but episodes are like 20, 30 minutes long. It's not like a long.
Yeah. The thing about anime is, yo, that shit go by so fast.
It did.
And then it's like, then it's like you're already at the end, and then you're at the end, and then you seeing previews for the next episode, and it's like, well, god damn. That's but yeah, so probably in a few weeks I'll figure out another first episode for you.
Yeah,
I like that. I mean, I call it my little anime corner.
Yeah, we can review some more animes. Like I said, I got to find my way to trap a nerdy nigga some kind of way. I like nerds, shit.
Yo, but
I'm a nerd in my own right, but not an anime nerd, shit. They be the main ones to be cracking backs.
Yeah. So you got the but then I just learned it's a dude Tracy Allen that I follow on YouTube. He was like, yo, he just learned that it's levels to the anime nerds, yo. So you got the weebs, the one that the ones that just popped up. They're just like casual anime watchers. That and then it's like the second tier weebs, and they the ones that will watch it, and like they watched pretty much all the other stuff outside of the big three. Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece. Then you got the purists who watched who watch nothing but anime, and they the ones that know all the crazy useless facts. And it's like, yeah, I'm not tier 3. I'm sorry, I'm not top tier, bro. I'm somewhere in between 2 and 3. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's I enjoy it. Like I enjoy your commentary. But yo, just to watch Shauna watching it, she looking like, yo, what the fuck? What the?
What was her reaction watching this shit as all and sis turned into Sailor Under Earth? What was all that? Clothes melted off and she started floating and spinning and coochie started glowing. What was your reaction on this shit, Shauna?
What the fuck is this?
I did.
What the fuck? What the fuck do you?
I said, the fuck's going on right now?
I was saying, like figuratively speaking, what you witnessed was like the flavor explosion and of course the orgasms like off that first bite, and then you'll watch them like rate the food, like like talk about it in detail, how good it was and like everything. I'm like sitting here with a pad, like just taking notes, like okay, minced mushrooms and onions, and saute that and reduce that, with some bacon fat, might make mushrooms more tasty. Mm-hmm. But the fact that this nigga made a meat dish, a pseudo pork dish with bacon, potatoes, mushrooms, and onions, and a couple sprigs of rosemary, was like crazy. It looked like Gordon Ramsay's beef Wellington.
I'm so damn dumb, yo.
Any other thoughts, Shauna? Wait, at that point, has she just smelt the food, or has she taken that one bite?
No, she had taken that damn bite.
And it was literally one bite.
I think that's the beauty of it.
I know how good food can be good, but goddamn.
But like I said, later, further as you watch, you'll see how serious some of these people are with their cooking and the way that in the cuisine that they choose to like specialize in. But it's like, yo, he goes up against everybody with their specialty, and he knocks them down like yo, don't nobody know how to cook this the way I cook it. Then I'm like, say less. That little headband come out the wrist. was like, all right, I got you, bitch. But yeah, it doesn't. It does, and like
they
like
lost me at the peanut butter covered squid tentacle.
Oh yeah. That shit. From what I took from that is that he's a cook. He's the type of cook that wants to taste taste everything and just have that eclectic taste palette. And I think he's trying to find the worst tasting thing, pretty much the worst tasting thing that he could. Excuse me, fried peanut butter.
I feel like I'm being assaulted all over my body.
Shauna.
I mean, that putrid ass peanut butter fried squid. It's like, what the fuck? Like, why would you do that? Then his father wasn't no better with the dried sardines and strawberry puree.
Strawberry puree jam something no sir. Strawberries and fish.
But getting to the explanations though, it was like when I came into the restaurant this morning, I found an amazing compliment to the fish and the meat. These berries from Mount Takisaki and the mushrooms from a brook bubbling stream. And I combined them and the taste was excellent. Mm-hmm. And you sure you want to give this up?
He had that, he legit had that bitch eating out the palm of his hand, right, bro.
And since her titties started shaking, I ain't never seen anybody with cleavage that fucking. That shirt was pulled under her titties. Cleavage was so fucking. I said, what horny teenage boy wrote this shit?
Nah, you know what intrigues the fuck out of me? Like the shit that you watch, like the shit that it is, it's like it's TVMA, and this is some shit that come on like 9 a.m. Mm-hmm. And the kids, like American kids wouldn't be watching this shit, but the kids over in Japan, like this is 9 a.m. Yo, this stay regular, this regular ass TV for them. Then I'm like, dang, we that goddamn sensitive.
We had the Americanized version of Power Rangers and fucking VR Troopers. Remember VR Troopers name? With that fucking red ass car that was floating up.
Hey, yo.
Making left and right. That's it.
All of a sudden, this motherfucker start driving by itself and then it turn into a plane. You're like, what the fuck? Had you thinking like, yo, I want that car, yo.
Yo.
Like the arms come down and they turn to the doors come down, they turn to wings. Shit, I want that. Which, yes, I'm sorry. For those. For all the little kids out there, Power Rangers before they were filmed in New Zealand, they were filmed here in America.
Not like the characters, but the Rangers themselves were actually taken from the
Super Sentai.
Super Sentai, yeah, kids.
I don't get it, bro. Like,
what don't you get?
I don't like the Tesla truck.
I don't like the Cybertruck
Shit's
either.
ugly as fuck. It looks like a Lego.
It's worse than the damn. Remember the Pontiac Aztec?
Oh God.
It's worse than that.
No, yo, that bitch was like a coked out DeLorean.
What the fuck, Aaron?
Like that motherfucker watched Back to the Future and was like, I'm gonna make that,
but modernize it. Yeah, I don't like Cybertrucks. Anyway, before we get into, so we didn't talk about this?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So before we get into our, continue our discussion with our review of another episode of one of my favorite court shows, Caso Cerrado. Let's take another commercial break. We'll be right back. And we are back after that commercial break.
Yeah. So how's everybody doing today?
After watching that show, I think I need to see what else, how further it goes. Because if he making people do all that off of just the sandwich he made up, I want to see what happens after he goes to culinary school.
Yeah, he meet this bitch called the God Tongue. Meaning like, yo, at a young age, yo, she became like this. You know how you know food critics? Yeah, this bitch was, she was like the meanest, and that's the reason why a lot of people don't really pass.
What do you mean?
She because they say that her taste palette is like impeccable, and like, you know, like she can taste whatever, and you know, I would say like the sommelier of the cooking world. They call her the God tongue. Mm-hmm. At a very young age, when she was tasting,
you said the camel toe.
God tongue.
Oh no, I really thought you said camel toe. I'm like, wait, what? That's a hell of a nickname. I'm sorry, proceed.
But yeah, they call her the God tongue, and she's supposed to be. She's like the youngest. She's the top chef in the school, and she's like, you know, she's the youngest person to be the top cook in the whole culinary school. So everything got to go through her, and he becomes that. You know, she becomes his antagonist. Like everything that he does, because he was self-taught, he didn't really go to no other schools other than learning from his father. I mean, his father has a reputation of being a great cook, and it's like, you know, just some little nigga out the boonies, like, or some little dude from the hood, and he in the school, you know, Will Smith and Freshman, when he went to the what's that, Bel Air Prep?
Yeah, or Bel Air Academy.
Yeah. It's like, he ain't shit.
Not he ain't shit.
But, you know, she tried to make everything hard for him. And, you know, due to plot armor, he overcomes everything. Now, your show.
Caso Cerrado. That's how Dr. Anna Maria Polo sounds. Yeah. So, we watched one of my favorite shows, Caso Cerrado, for the first time. You know, usually I watch the show without subtitles, even though I speak very, very, very minimal Spanish. I can usually piece together what's happening in the episode just by, you know, listening. But I was like, you know what, since we actually have to review this, I'm going to actually cut on subtitles for the first time. And I was like, wow, so all this actually happened.
Yeah, I cut on subtitles because I wouldn't know what the fuck was going on.
Yeah, I said the same shit to Shauna. I was like, yo, I tried to watch it last night, but I ain't seen no subtitles. And Shauna was like, oh, she showed me the cheat code. I was like, oh, all right.
It's like, y'all turn on closed caption. And after you turn on closed caption, then you got to click it. Switch it to English.
Yeah, auto-translate to English.
Oh, all right, so I did that.
When the closed caption came, when I said, bitch, it's still in Spanish. I don't know what the fuck.
I was like, all right, oh, hold on, let me rewind that thing.
So, okay, who wants to give a synopsis of the episode that we watched? Go ahead.
Guess I'll take the ranks for this one.
Take all right. The reins, nigga, not the ranks.
What I say?
The franks.
I gotta stop drinking. All right. Okay, so pretty much the synopsis of this episode is this man met this woman. The way he met the woman is she was some kind of, if I translated this shit right, she was a nurse or a doctor or something who came over to his house. They met because she came to, I think, help with his mother or something. Anyway, he ended up falling in love with her. He kept saying he fell in love with her, but she didn't really love him. That's what he kept saying. He said at the beginning of that relationship, he expressed to her that he had previously been in a relationship with a man, but that he wasn't, you know, messing with men anymore or whatever. He said she was cool with it and shit. And then he said he got some kind of job that took him away from home or something. He traveled weekly or some shit like that. So she was home taking care of the mother. He would send her money back and stuff. You know, because he appreciated what she was doing for his mother. He said when he came back and realized that she had done so much for his mother, not only that, but the money that he was sending her back, she was like saving it up for him. For when he came back and stuff, he realized that he should marry her. He was like, you know, I married her because that's what she always wanted. She always wanted to get married and stuff. So, you know, I married her. He said that one of the stipulations that she put on him in the marriage was that if he ever stepped out on her, but not only stepped out on her, but stepped out on her with another man, that she would get everything that belonged to him. Fast forward, he ends up stepping out with a man. He was truthful with her. He told her what happened. They broke up. They were getting divorced. Fast forward, Thanksgiving comes. And she shows up to his house uninvited, but he allowed her and her friend to come in because he was like, you know, she was didn't think she was a bad person. You know, I had hurt her. You know, I didn't think she was a bad person, so I allowed her to come in. You know, I was kind to her and blah blah blah. And he was like, when she realized that my current boyfriend was there, you know, she got a little upset, but she kind of kept her composure until we were outside and we were doing a toast, and I leaned over and kissed my boyfriend on the cheek.
No, the boyfriend
kissed him on the cheek. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The boyfriend kissed him on the cheek. She threw a fit because the boyfriend kissed him on the cheek and said that they were rubbing their relationship in her face, and proceeds to pick up the entire Thanksgiving turkey
and threw it
at these motherfuckers. The entire turkey. Whole turkey. Not a turkey leg, not a turkey wing, not a clump of meat. She threw the entire turkey. And throwing the turkey at them, she injured the boyfriend. A bone or some shit went in his eye. I can't remember. I don't know. The turkey fell apart when she threw it out. I'm assuming this turkey was very tender. I don't know. But
and the fact that they slowed the shit.
And they slowed it in slow motion made it even funnier. I ain't gonna hold y'all. This shit was in slow motion. And it was like, I just heard somebody in the background like, no, like it was in slow motion. It's crazy. So then she proceeds to say that they provoked her and that she had paperwork to show that she had anger issues or something. She was diagnosed with something. And so it wasn't her fault. They provoked her. They were throwing their relationship in her face. It wasn't fair. It wasn't right.
Throwing it in her face when she showed up to a place.
When she showed up to his house uninvited.
And unannounced.
And she felt should be able to show, why did I still have keys? And that was my house too. And some baby, it was his house before it was yours, but whatever. Anyway.
I'm going to just sit.
So she tries to play the insanity defense. Oh, it was their fault, blah, blah, blah. So they brought out witnesses. Mm-hmm. The first witness that came out is the boyfriend. He got a whole little damn gauze shit wrapped around his whole half of his fucking head, covering his eye, because she done fucked this motherfucker eye up with a turkey bone or a wishbone or something. I don't know, y'all. Something hit him in his eye.
The way they had that man's eye wrapped up, I cackled. I was in when
like
he walked
we couldn't see his eye blinking behind the gauze. That's the part that pissed me off. So he's telling the story, so she keeps trying to talk over him and interrupt him, and they telling each other to shut up, and they going back and forth and stuff.
Dr. Anna Maria Polo said this cackling.
It was like, is it loco? No, it's not my fault. Get the loco. She is so funny, y'all.
Dr. Anna Maria
So,
Polo.
anyways, then before they can tell, they take a commercial break, and before they can introduce the girl's witness, which is her best friend who was there with her, she comes walking out, and she apologizes to the judge for her entrance, and she says she's going to tell them what really happens. Now, mind y'all, this stuff is in Spanish, so we're watching it with subtitles. Yeah. So reading the subtitles makes the shit like 10 times funnier
because it's translated.
Yeah, because it's translated, and instead of saying judge, it's saying doctor.
Not only is it translated, but it's like, yo, everybody is talking at one time.
At the same time, so you don't know who's saying what for some of it.
The person that's doing the captions cannot catch everybody.
Yeah. So she's trying to explain to them, of course, she's going to take the best friend's side and blah, blah, blah. And she kept trying to put everything on the boyfriend and all of that. And they was like, you were just mad, you were just jealous. And she was like, he knew that was going to make me jealous, so it's not my fault, it's their fault. So they were suing her for like $25,000. So clearly this is not a small claims court like Just Mathis, because you can only sue somebody 5 G's in
that's the most you can do in small claims court?
Yeah, 5 G's.
Okay, yeah. I guess Telemundo, small claims must be up to like $50,000. Right. He was like, he had his whole eye covered with some, we are going to sue for $25,000. And I was like, I can see his eye moving.
Like, sir, your eyes blinking behind the gauze. They could have wrapped that up a little better. So anyway, end of the story. He ended up winning. Even with her paper, they was like, just because, and they even brought an expert out who was like, the disorder is a real disorder, but it does not, protect you from getting in trouble for doing certain things. You can't just say, oh yeah, I hit him with a car because they upset me, but they knew I was crazy and they shouldn't have provoked me to hit him with the car. Like, you can't just do that.
Like, bitch. You ditzy bitch.
Like, she really tried to say
she was crazy.
She was beyond fucking crazy. Like, what kind of doctor is she?
Loca. Ella es loca. Loca. Muy loca. That's all you heard.
Right. I was like, yeah, she is. She is one. She is crazy. Giancarlo.
Yo, I'm like, you homophobic bitch.
Now, I'm like, would she have been as mad if he cheated with a woman?
Nope.
I was wondering, would she have been that mad? It might have been worse.
Maybe not as mad. Maybe her. Let's say if that was her being at level 10, she would have been at like a level 8.25.
Yeah, and the friend was crazy too. When that bitch came out with that
Alba.
She came out with that dress and 2 stomachs. I knew someone, right? She did. She didn't give a fuck.
She kept pulling it down too.
She did. You no. Talk to me. No.
I can't.
I shall not.
I won't.
Nah, yo, was it?
And all this shit is going on. Dr. Anna Maria Polo's up there just chuckling to herself. She's laughing openly.
Hey, look,
It just
what's your thoughts, Aaron?
It threw me though. I mean, it threw me though because it's like, yo, you blaming me, like
you assaulting me,
right? Like you're blaming me because
I told you bring your fucking ass to my house
uninvited.
But no, that's also the other thing that like tripped me out. It's like, yo, when you show up to somebody's house uninvited, like niggas don't know that you coming. You open yourself up to whatever is about to happen. That moment.
If I'm walking around in my drawers, bitch, I ain't putting no clothes on.
True shit.
What you doing?
Like, as a person who's been traumatized by Shauna not having underwear on, you got to know this when you show up to people's houses unannounced.
Well, I wasn't about to make my coochie hot and make nobody comfortable.
You made me uncomfortable even though it was your house. I was like, God damn, I ain't seen one of them in a minute. God damn.
He ain't gonna let me lit it.
I was like, ma'am, your vagina's out. She said, oh, is you all right?
You ain't never seen one of these before.
I mean, I have, but it had been about 15 years at that point.
Oh shit.
I said, oh man. I said, oh well. I say, I guess we're real acquainted right now. She was shrugging off like a piece of dust, just saying, oh, you all right. It's fine. I said, we must be real close. It's a new level in our relationship.
Yo, but it's just, I mean, no, but it was just interesting as fuck to me because it's like, yo, you're watching like the deterioration of this woman's whole case, because everything that they saying, and she's just unapologetic about it, like, or blaming niggas like, yo, it's because of y'all, it's because of you knew, blah blah blah, and it's like, nah, bitch, I ain't got nothing to do with that. First of all, nobody told you to come over this motherfucker. You ain't even text nobody say, oh, I'm coming. You thought it was gonna be okay because it was Thanksgiving, bitch. No, nah. Then you hit my man in his face. Almost took that nigga out with a wishbone, bitch. Like, that's not. Cause as soon as she put that turkey on him, like as soon as you do that turkey his way, you just watch the whole thing just like explode. And it's like, damn. But whoever did your rap job, Joe, they ain't do a good job, nigga. Like, come on. It didn't even look believable. Like, I mean, if you was gonna try to do something, I'd have had like a little bit of like dry blood, coming from it to be like she scratched under my eye, some shit. I don't know. But good thing that, they ruled in the ex-husband's favor. But
before that happened, remember Dr. Anna Maria Polo brought out the special witness, the doctor who could attest to the paperwork that the lady submitted for her. What was the name of that disorder she said she had? Instant outburst disease.
Oh God, I forgot the exact name of it. But it
was something that's like the way the paperwork explained it, and of course the guy was sitting there explaining like, oh, she just drafted that. She had somebody write that. It was fake.
And she said, and I quote, "You can't do stuff like that in the United States." And then and the judge was like, "This is the United States. Yeah, you can do it just about anything." So loca.
The special witness came out. Dr. Anna Maria's doctor that I guess she has some staff, and the lady comes out from backstage just laughing, and Dr. Anna Maria was like, "You backstage laughing like me, huh?" And they go in and describe the case, or describe like the lady's supposed condition, and made that lady pay that man $25,000 for his pain and suffering, and of course Gauze Boy, who had the gauze on his face, got money as well for his pain and suffering for having the turkey bones lodged in his eye.
Bro, like I said, it could have been a little bit of dry blood to jazz it up just a little bit, like to make it like
turkey bones. Unless you hitting with a shard of a bone, a whole bone is gonna bounce off your face.
Right. Unless might have been a shard or something wet in his eye.
She picked up the whole fucking bird.
Whole bird. That was a big ass turkey too.
Slow motion. They showed this shit like 6 times back to back in slow motion. Just hit the face. Hit the face. Hit the face. Oh, that was so funny.
It was lovely. Definitely, I'm telling you, like if y'all looking for just something just to watch and just to take your mind off of your own world, like your first world problems. Yo, watch Caso Cerrado.
Yeah. And it's good, especially if you're trying to learn a second language, because you can start watching it with the subtitles, but after a while, especially if you took Spanish in high school or you have relatives who are Hispanic and speak Spanish, like my stepmother who's Puerto Rican and they speak Spanish in the house and shit. I can watch the shit without subtitles and kind of piece together and make sense of what's happening. But
not my ass.
Well,
if it ain't food, I don't know.
In any event, disregarding what Shauna just said, if you want to watch a show, especially something that's like, and I think, is it still on TV? I don't think it's still on Telemundo.
It popped up on my guide the other day, and I wasn't sure if it's new episodes or not. But I was scrolling the other day, and it was on my guide.
No.
On Telemundo.
Oh shit!
What?
Bienvenido. Vino y audacia el bocas.
El boque. You're supposed to say it in German, but you didn't do it like you said you would. But
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
That's the best I got.
Aaron. Or Aaron. But yeah, if you want to watch a show, get your mind off of shit and just laugh and try to figure out what the hell these crazy people are doing, like the guy who super glued his wife's vagina shut. Check out Caso Cerrado on YouTube. Oh, you remember that? Because that was the last review we did of Caso Cerrado. Where he super glued his wife's vagina shut.
We never got around to that.
Yes, we did.
No, y'all did. Y'all did the one where she got sold to sex trafficking.
The kids.
Oh, right. My bad.
However,
what?
Pretty much anything on Telemundo or Univision. Yeah, like bro. Especially the little telenovela the soap operas.
Baby, them telenovelas
when they be slapping the shit out of each other. into Spanish gibberish here.
Ay, mío.
Yeah, that's how he hits. Dios mío. I used to work with this lady. That's all she said. Even when anything was surprising.
Mos puto.
She was like, Dios mío. Mi poochie.
Your poochie?
No, mi poochie. I don't know.
Your poochie? Your pussy?
No. It was it's supposed to be a term. It's supposed to be a term of endearment to like the ones that they consider their children, and that's what she called me. She's like, me poochie. And then she started speaking in Spanish. It was like old Dominican woman. No, I'm sorry, she was Cuban. And it's like she started speaking in Spanish, and then it's like, and then she come back in with the real bad English. They hurt your feelings, me poochie, they smell it. He does no wrong. He does no wrong. He's look at him. Look at him. I'm sitting there pinching my cheek and everything, pinching the cheek and everything. I'm like, yeah, look at me.
Man.
Y'all so fucking mean.
Nah, he had an umbrella.
He had a whole umbrella. Yeah, I'd love to see it though, because they take care of your ass.
Real talk. Yo, she used to take the when I was working at the Mexican girl. Yo, she would take the avocado pits and she'd grow them in the backyard.
Oh yeah, you can grow avocados from pits.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else about Caso Cerrado?
Yo,
we got to do more reviews, especially on the super glue pussy.
Yeah, because
you know.
He was the delay between super glue and pussy.
I'm sorry.
That nigga said, "Oh, you gonna be a virgin married today, bitch."
Jesus, ain't no worse than the ladies that glued the man dick to his leg. So, that's that part.
That is already an uncomfortable situation, bro. Wow.
Like, should have kept it in his pants. Now we ain't got much of a choice.
Yo, can you imagine?
You ain't to stand in the shower and pee.
But can you imagine, like, yo, your shit being glued to your leg, and then it's like, yo, and then she come in with like the little lingerie, and it's like, damn.
Not the lingerie.
Yo, shit start stretching. And then he probably, that shit probably burn like a motherfucker. Like, got you, bitch. Come on, Gladys. Why you do that? Why you do it to me, baby? Come on.
Well,
let's take another commercial break, y'all.
All right.
Before we get into the Q&A segment.
Caso Cerrado.
Caso Cerrado.
Well, return that these wrong messages.
Bitch, that's not your line. That's mine. We'll be right back. Hey, y'all. Get your ass like you get Shauna all the time. That's
yo, I didn't take a sip. Yo,
he was like...
That's what his ass get.
Right. Gotta stick up for sis.
I mean...
Oh, Lord have mercy.
You know the sad part, though? She like being called the good girl.
I mean...
Look at the face. That is no. Now she really had a flashback. Look at that.
Look, Aaron, that's something as a straight man you won't ever understand.
I won't confirm or deny.
Shauna, we could have fuck him right now. We have a conversation. Because ain't nothing like you in the midst of a little situation or a little moment, and you get called a good girl, or in my case, a good boy. And it's just,
I won't confirm or deny.
Hold on.
Look at the fingers. Look at the fingers.
Hold on, time out. Now I've been called a good boy in my day.
I'm scared to ask what you was doing or what old woman you was kneeled up under at that time.
No, it wasn't even no old woman.
Man, this bitch like
Miss Ruby.
Not
It
Miss
wasn't
Ruby.
no old woman, bruh.
Aaron, go ahead and put my wig on the dresser. I'm gonna show you something real quick.
Put the wig on the chifferoll.
Pass me that ice hot right there.
I'm about to do something to you. This was I learned this back in Vietnam. Was big. The soldiers.
You
loved
ever
this when
had
they
a
came back.
velveteen rub? Oh yeah. Hey yo.
I'm gonna show you why they call me Sucky McGee.
Or why they call me Good Pussy Pauline.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro. If an old woman ever approached me or some shit, asked me, do I want a velvet rug?
I'm velveteen rub.
No.
I didn't mean that.
What is
power.
that?
The
Do we need to
no
do
teeth.
a pause for the cause? What is that?
head with no teeth. Pop your dentures out.
Ew. I don't think
They said that fresh from them gums feel good. That's all I heard. I don't know. I ain't never experienced it. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. I don't know.
Shit, can you imagine, Rufus taking the teeth out his mouth and give it, just nubbing on the clip, bro.
No, thank you, Rufus. They ain't gonna hit the same, I don't think.
Just gumming on the clip. Like, hey, what are you doing, sir?
No, thank you, Rufus. Okay.
Oh, no, speaking of Rufus, yo, my man tried to holler at Shauna outside the liquor store today, yo. This nigga was getting out, he's getting out the
This
car.
nigga had on a polo shirt and a tie. I was confused.
Nigga,
what was
what?
going on with some cargo shorts and some Jordans. And he asked to buy
a polo shirt and a tie.
yes.
Fuck was he doing?
I have no. I fear no. I don't know.
Shit.
I have no idea. He asked me to buy 8 cigarettes specifically. I don't know why specifically he wanted 8 cigarettes. Because that's close to a half a pack, my dude. I said, oh, these ain't even mine. And I got in the car. That's what I did. Because, Mr. Sir, I'm a little befuddled about why you got on this polo shirt and this tie and these cargo shorts.
Don't worry about it, young
And
gal.
this fitted hat. You look like you going to 3 different events. I didn't understand. And he had on all white with a touch of red. So, I didn't understand what was going on at this moment.
Oh
So
my God.
I quickly skedaddled to the car. That's what I did. Okay? I skedaddled.
Okay, can we do Q&A now?
Yeah, we're going to do Q&A.
Polo shirt with a tie.
He did. He had on 3 different occasions of outfits. I didn't understand.
This bitch said he going to a funeral, bro.
Go to a funeral, baby shower, and in a prepaid legal seminar. All in the same
Something that's going on. I didn't understand. It was like a mullet, like business in the front, party in the back.
Bitch, not a mullet.
It was bad. Okay. Let's move along.
Please.
All right, before we get started, if you have any questions, comments, vents, topic ideas, feedback, or anything else you want to talk to us about on this here podcast, you can reach us at askwandapod@gmail.com. That is ASKWANDAPOD@gmail.com.
The fuck was you looking for?
I was trying not to burp in the mic.
That's what he said.
So, okay.
And I
Understood.
And I
So, you can also reach us via social media. We are Wine and Audacity the podcast on Facebook and YouTube, and we are WandaPod_ on TikTok, on IG, and on X, aka Twitter. Mama named the Twitter. I'm gonna call him Twitter. Let us know if you want to be anonymous, if you want to use a pseudonym, if you want to use first initial, last name, or vice versa, or double initials, or in the words of the artist formerly known as Sheree Whitfield, with her original nose, lips,
you could have just left it at artist
skin
formerly known as
complexion, and all that other
I'm
stuff.
not getting in there.
Who gonna check you, boo?
I'm gonna leave Sheree alone.
I won't,
I'm not getting in there.
because she got a pertinence of dating ain't shit niggas. She too old for that shit. Anyway, so the first question this week comes from the True Off My Chest thread on Reddit. Sorry, y'all. On Reddit.
Ooh, sound like a Reddit. Let's go.
The title is actually wrong on this, because this is not what the question is about. It says my best friend slept with my best friend at our wedding, but that's not what happened. It should have been my best friend slept with my husband at our wedding. Okay. I, female 24, and my husband, male 26, had our wedding 2 days ago. During the wedding, I noticed my best friend, female 24, and my husband were missing halfway through our reception. At first, I thought they must have been outside for a smoke break. I decided to go looking for them since I was curious, and I had a bad feeling. As I was walking past a disabled toilet, I heard a loud-pitched noise that sounded like a dying cat. I knocked on the door to see if everything was all right. I then heard my husband say, "Be quiet." The second I heard his voice, I started banging on the door. Suddenly, my supposed best friend and new husband walked out looking like they had been dragged through a hedge backwards. They both had a guilty look on their faces, and in that second, I knew exactly what had happened. For a bit of context, my best friend had a tendency to open her legs to everything that moved, but I never would have thought she would open them for my own husband.
Jesus.
As for my husband, I thought he was one of the kindest people I had ever met, and never would have expected this from him. After they emerged from the bathroom, I stormed away while they both chased after me, apologizing. I got into a taxi and left back to my hotel, where I have been a mess for the past 2 days. Sis, I'm sorry.
My best friend trying to be my best friend.
Let me first applaud you on how maturely you handled this situation, because unhealed me would have walked to the microphone, announced what happened, and proceeded to beat both of their asses. If you had any brothers, you should have had your brothers beat his ass, and you should beat hers.
I mean,
She's not wrong.
I wouldn't be held up in a hotel room crying for 2 days. Somebody getting fucked up. Because why you chasing after me? Apologize. At your wedding, you know what? It leads me to believe that this is not, they didn't wait to the wedding to do this. They've been messing around. They've been messing around.
Okay, all right.
Didn't just all of a sudden at the wedding they was like, "Oh my God, I think I'm gonna screw you."
No.
Oh my God, you're just so pretty.
All right, so even if they was fucking around, like even if they was fucking around, I think the thing that's fucking with me is like, yo, you didn't have enough self control to not do this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like you only have enough self control to be like, nah, like like we can wait till later.
Nope.
Like you couldn't wait. You just couldn't wait. Like you just had to have him right there after he just said I do 2 hours ago.
Mm-hmm. Nope. I think they've been fucking around, honestly.
No, but I'm saying, like, I mean, not taking away from that, but it's like, yo, you couldn't wait. You couldn't wait till I got till he got back from his from his little honeymoon.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you?
I mean, or technically, you know how motherfuckers be doing nowadays. Like they'll invite the other woman to go with them to go on the same trip and just so happen to meet.
I read a story like that.
What story?
That he invited his mistress on the honeymoon, had her staying at the same hotel in a different room, and he would wait till the wife would go to sleep at night and sneak out and go mess around with the mistress, and then he would be back in the room with the wife before the wife woke up. But one night, she woke up and he was gone, and I think he took his phone with him, and the dumbass ain't turned his location off, and she put two and two together and figured out where he was. Yeah,
I heard.
They would have fell over the balcony allegedly.
I seen the TikTok of a girl saying that my boyfriend going on a cruise with his wife, and he asked me to go. Should I go? And it's like,
bitch, what? Yeah, go so she can push you overboard. Go ahead.
It's like,
go ahead so she can push you out in Bermuda somewhere, and they'll never find your stupid ass. Cause what the fuck, people? Ooh, Lord. Okay. B, you got anything to add?
No, I don't.
Bit.
I don't know. I don't really know what to say. I'm flabbergasted personally.
The good thing about it is, bitch, y'all not legally married until the paperwork is filed. So
that's true. In this case, would it be an annulment? So
I don't even know if you have to go through that whole process if they just never filed the paperwork. And I say that.
Oh, they got married before the paperwork was filed.
Yeah, because when you get married, the day of the ceremony is when the pastor is supposed to sign the marriage certificate and stuff, and then you have to file the paperwork.
Oh, so it was signed, it was just never filed.
So that's what I'm saying. Hopefully it wasn't filed.
Because I thought what happened was you get legally married like the day before the actual wedding, and then you go through the actual religious ceremony the day after.
We went down.
It depends on the religion.
Oh yeah, I'm about to say we went down to the courthouse. Got the we got
get the marriage certificate.
We got the certificate,
but it's not binding until you have a ceremony. Legal ceremony, and then whoever officiated your wedding has to sign off on the paperwork, and then it got to be filed with the courts
and notarized
for it to be legal. Yeah, it got to be signed and notarized with the courts for it to be legal.
Yeah, her uncle notarized. He stamped and notarized. He signed it and notarized it. And then,
because for example, if you ever watched, y'all wasn't into reality TV, but watching Love and Hip Hop.
I watched Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, do you remember when Yandy and Mendeecees got married?
Yeah,
she never filed the paperwork.
Yeah,
like they got married. Passed to sign the paperwork, but they never filed it.
Yeah, because she was like, I don't want to be on the hook for all his child support
stuff. She didn't want to be on the hook for his, if they wanted restitution for his, whatever he did and all that other stuff. Which, I'm sorry, it was smart as fuck to me. Because, listen, bitch, I didn't commit the crime. They ain't going to take all the shit I worked hard for.
Right. I mean,
so I understood it. But stop going around telling people that, man, your husband, he not that's your baby's daddy, okay?
I mean, they got married under
a ceremony. When he came home, I think they finally got legally married.
Right.
Yeah. But initially...
And she changed her name, too.
Yeah, she changed her name prior to him going to jail. Prior to the wedding and everything, she changed her name.
That's just your boyfriend.
It's a baby 4. But anywho, sis, you handled it relatively well. I wouldn't have just stormed off. I would have made a fucking announcement because they could have split the narrative and said, oh my God, she left him. I don't know what happened. She assumed I would have got on there and made an announcement. Yeah, I just caught my so-called best friend and my husband in the bathroom together. Fuck the both of them. I'm the fuck out of here. And I'd have banged in her face on the way out the fucking door. And I would have told my uncles and it gets at least one ghetto-ass cousin that you invite to shit. Somebody would have beat his ass. I got a couple of them now. Whether they get invited to stuff, I don't know. But it's at that moment, it's when you call a cousin who never wanted shit. Who never got off the hood. No, you gotta do is get him a dime bag of weed, 4 wings of fries, salt, pepper, ketchup, hot sauce, and a half and half.
Cover his bail.
Yeah. And I do that. Beat his ass, cuz I'll beat his ass. Cause that's some hurtful shit. At your wedding. And like I said, that shit didn't just happen at the wedding. They've been fucking around. Especially when you know your friend like to bust it open. So yeah, they've been fucking around.
Like a mechanical bull.
So unfortunately I have a similar question. This one comes from the Am I the Asshole thread on Reddit as well. And the title is, Am I the Asshole for rejecting my friend's request to have an open relationship with my husband? Bitch. Did y'all catch that? Y'all caught all that? Okay.
Unfortunately.
I, 30 female, have been married to my husband, 32 male, for 5 years. We have 2 beautiful children, 5 male, 6 female. And have a very strong relationship and are happy together. Recently, my friend Lisa, 29 female, confided in me that she had developed feelings for my husband. She said that she finds him attractive and admires our relationship, and she asked if we would consider having an open relationship so she can be with him too. First of all, I'd have punched Lisa in the face, but let me finish. I was shocked and told her no, explaining that my husband and I are committed to each other and that we are not interested in an open relationship. Lisa got upset and accused me of being selfish and closed-minded. She argued that modern relationships should be flexible and that I was denying her happiness. Since then, Lisa has been distant and has been spreading rumors in our friend group suggesting that I am overly possessive and controlling. This has caused a lot of tension, and some of our mutual friends are now taking sides. My husband is supportive of my decision, but I feel guilty for the drama it has caused. So, am I the asshole for rejecting my friend's request to have an open relationship with my husband? Bitch, no.
Absolutely not.
The fuck? Baby.
This is my husband, not yours.
Bitch.
Not yours.
No, but seriously though.
Lord, thank you for not putting me in certain situations. Because it's the utter gall. It's the utter gall. And the fact that you said friends are taking sides, bitch, they just shows you that they don't need to be your fucking friends, because there's only should be one side to take. Because why would y'all think that I would readily agree to this woman sleeping with my husband? And why are you worried about her becoming distant? You should have been the one that became distant. Soon as she uttered that bullshit to you. Because what in the fuck?
Yeah, no, fuck that.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, no, bitch. What? As you would say, bitch, what?
Bitch, what?
Nah, like, cause...
In what world does that make sense? Like, please, make it make sense, please.
Right. That's a good fucking question. Cause
ain't nan lick of sense in any of this.
And why would you be the asshole? That's what's concerning me, sis.
Now, I could see if they already had like an open relationship and they were open like sharing partners and things. That's one thing, fine. Mm-hmm. But if they've never given you the inkling that they are like in an open relationship, or if they're even involved in stuff like that, what makes you think that you go into one of your supposed friends or best friends to say, "Girl, can I sleep with top round?" You know, you tell me what it's like. I want to see for myself. What you think?
Fuck?
Oh, like, well, guess what? I heard it hurt to get shot. Do you want to see how that felt too, bitch?
Shot by some dick, maybe.
And I'm about to shoot you right in your fucking ankle. Sever your fucking Achilles.
Okay, Shauna, ma. Shimmy, ma.
The fuck is going on? It's the utter gall. And then to go running back to the other friends, start calling me selfish because I won't let you fuck my husband? Are you kidding me? Like,
I wish a nigga would.
Fuck around and found out with me, bitch.
Well, what the fuck? Honestly, yeah.
The fact that she felt comfortable to come to you,
that's the thing, though,
and ask you such a thing. What?
Yeah, no, that's the thing that's fucking with me, because it's like yo, you sat here and we having a casual conversation over fucking cornflakes, bitch. Like, I would like to fuck your husband.
Would you be okay with that? You know, just every now and then.
I just no.
You need to watch her. She might try to boil your rabbit.
But then be on some real shit like, but I just want us to be together.
No, she said no. She want to open relationship so I can be with your husband too. Not we a throuple, bitch. No, I want to be with your husband.
But she also trying to be the throuple. She can probably she can eat you too, Shauna. Had to eat that cock meat sandwich.
I bust your ass.
But she bust your ass too in a different way. I'm sorry. I'm one of those people who believe in separating those types of relationships with people. If we are friends, we are just that. Ain't gonna be no kissing friends or friends with benefits, bitch. I don't know. I like to keep my relationships. If we friends, we friends. If we fucking, we fucking. If we more than that, we more than that. I don't like to intermix and intermingle those things, because once you start doing that, stuff gets confused and people don't know how to communicate. No, thank you. I'm good on all that.
Agreed.
Honestly, that's why I understand why these couples be doing like the threesomes with the friends, because it's like, if it's bad, then now she gonna be in the group chat, and then you gonna have to beat her ass because she talking about your man. But then if it's good, she gonna be in the group chat, and you gonna have to beat her ass because she talking about your man.
There it is. No, damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Or, or that other shit. I mean, or the other thing is like, then them niggas, then you bring her in and then they both kick you out and bring somebody else in.
Just seen a story like that one too.
Yeah, it's you not the asshole. You not the one that's wrong. Your friend is.
I'm questioning your sanity though for thinking you was the asshole.
But then the fact that everybody else, you just need a new circle of friends, because if everybody else is around you telling you that you the one that's wrong and you're being selfish and all
people
kinds
taking
of
sides. The
like,
people that pick Lisa's side lead them right over there with Lisa.
Yeah, absolutely get you some new friends, because these bitches they all trying to fuck your man.
Yep.
I mean, if Lisa can do it, then Lisa did it, and she said the dick was fire.
Now I'm a serial killer because I done shot all you whores.
Absolutely not.
It's just like the bitch on Caso Cerrado. See, y'all knew I was crazy and y'all provoked me.
I don't like to share.
I don't want to share my food, much less the dick I ride. Fuck that. Keep that shit.
You don't want to share something?
Nope. No, thank you.
I heard you like sharing.
No, thank you. I don't know who told you that black ass lie. No, thank you.
You sure?
No, thank you.
That's how she got good girl. What face? All right, yo. All right.
Fuck that.
Dum 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 dum. That's good kissing. It's not good girl, but
You're such a good kisser.
got lipstick on my lips.
Oh, baby. All right, I'm done.
The devil is a liar. She said the dick was fire. She really wanted to try.
I thought I was a winner.
What's next?
I'm done. That was it for this episode.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, with that being said, but we're going to wrap the episode here, y'all. If you have any questions, and Jesus, foolishness. If you have any questions for us, any feedback, any commentary, any questions, anything you want Shauna to say, anything you want to bring to our attention, feel free to send them out. It's our way at askwandapod@gmail.com. That's ASKWANDAPOD@gmail.com. You can also find us all over the internet. We are everywhere, every place you could think of, or most places that are legal, because we don't do that legal shit, to be honest. You more find us on them sites. But we are on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, or
and
X
if
rather.
we did pop up on one of them, mind your fucking business.
Bitch, can I finish my spiel, please?
Let me finish this spiel.
Thank you.
My bad.
Thank you. You can find us on Instagram, X, and TikTok at WandaPod_, and on Facebook and YouTube at Wine and Audacity, the podcast. We have some exciting things coming for y'all. Some new developments for the podcast that I said, but I ain't gonna tell you what exactly it is. Might be adding another co-host. Might be doing some other things, but stay tuned. We got some minor changes, some good changes coming soon. So be on the lookout for that. And I think that's all I have. So any parting words before we go?
Share this shit.
Do what he said.
Fuck Lisa.
Oh yeah.
You know that too.
Then we got a season 2 fuck you list. We got to go back through these episodes.
I haven't been keeping up with the season 2 fuck you list. It ain't hit the same.
Yeah. Fuck Lisa.
However, y'all like, comment, subscribe. After you listen to this, give us a review. Anything below 4 stars, we coming for you.
Not anything below 4 stars. And don't come in here being rude, because you can't you can't out rude my rude bitch.
Aaron's gonna show up at your front door like Big Bird kicking down, running through your house like a Tomb Raider.
I'm gonna hold the stereo playing Peter Gabriel. Like, yo, come on, why you don't like us, man?
Why you don't like podcasts?
Nah, but for real, all jokes aside, y'all comment, subscribe. Give us the feedback. Let us know what you like, what you don't like, and whatever you want Shauna to say.
Oh God!
Ever since she came back, she got to re-up on that money, so she's selling feed pics again.
Need somebody for my next vacation.
Shauna, roll up the partition, please. I don't want to see boot on her knees.
My knees bad, bitch. I don't do that no more.
I don't think they got knee boots. With that being said, we thank y'all.
You're an ass.
We love y'all. That might be new. If you do knee boots. We thank y'all. We love y'all. And we'll be back next week with an all new episode. Boots too. Y'all
definitely about to have a new fucking co-host.
Yep, Shauna's boots will be the 4th one.
All right, Shauna, you bitch.
Be easy, be safe. We love y'all, and we'll see y'all next week. Bye, y'all.
Bye.